Here's your information on proportional relationships in a table and a graph. So our I can statement, we can determine a table or a graph represents a proportional relationship. And well, what is a proportional relationship? To recall that, it's when you have two equal ratios. For instance, 5/15 equals 10 over 30. That is a proportional relationship. And the equation, if you recall, y equals kx, where k is the constant of proportionality. And even to go further, to review that part, if you want to find k, you would take a y value divided by its corresponding x value. All right. So in a table on the left-hand side, tables have values that represent a proportional relationship when the input is 0 and the output is also 0. Remember, the x is the input. I-N-P-U-T, and the y is always the output. Okay, so the input has to be 0 and the output also has to be 0. And the ratio of y over x is always the same, which makes a constant ratio. So if you take the 15 over 5, that equals 3. 21 over 7, that's also equal to 3. 24 over 8 equals 3. And 27 over 9 equals 3. So there's that constant ratio. Now, in a graph, it represents a proportional relationship when the graph goes through 0, 0, and it is a straight line. So we have this. This is the point, called the origin, 0, 0, and it makes a straight line. And further, I could show you that this is 1, this is the x-axis, and this is the y-axis, and that's 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. So if I take any y value, for instance, in this point right here, I'll make it blue, a little bit easier to see. If I take the y value over the x value, that's 3 over 3, which is 1. Or I could take this one. That's y is 4. And the x value is 4, it's also 1. Doesn't matter what it is. The ratio of y's to x's is 1, or constant.